Yeah, everyone else has already said that, pal. Thanks for chiming in. But this is the last of the first season reviews for Cobra Kai. I already recorded this. I recorded this a while ago. And I got to redo it. I just want to redo this. I enjoy it so much. I enjoy the series so much. The original film, well, the second one too. There's stuff about the third one that I guess I like. It's not the favorite of all. The remake was fun. The fourth movie with Hilary Swank, I started watching, haven't really finished watching it. I got goodwill for it. I'll probably watch it someday just to get it under my belt. I love this stuff. I'm an old softy when it comes to underdogs, stories, coming-of-age stories, the can-do spirit, the American spirit, style, Rocky, Cobra Kai, Karate Kid. You got to do it for yourself. Those themes, those ideas, and standing up for what's right and maybe winning over somebody who you formerly were at odds with. This is all relevant. It's maybe wholesome and innocent or maybe naive, but I think we could use a little bit of that right now. Even if we can't hit the mark, you always have a target. Otherwise, you really don't know where your focus is. Jeez, we're getting pretentious already. I haven't even started the thing. The 10th episode of Karate Kid's first for Cobra Kai's first season is mercy. The credo of Cobra Kai, as we all know, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. And these lessons we've heard from Johnny Lawrence to his dojo, we remember seeing Karate Kid strike first was very aggressive. Johnny Lawrence shows his students, Miguel in particular, yeah, you strike first, but not just in the ring, not just against your not just against your opponent in karate. In real life, you strike first. Now, it may be somebody coming after you and you have to strike first. But it may be somebody coming after you and you have to strike first, perhaps. But that isn't fully the lesson. The first lesson really is about, well, it's what Robin Williams said in that movie, Seize the Day. It's the translation from the Latin Carpe Diem. Seize the day, strike first. It sounds a little bit more hostile, but it encompasses a much larger lesson. Strike hard, give everything your all, because you're the best around. No one's ever going to bring you down. I got to quote the song. I'm a fan of Karate Kid. Silly, cheesy, perhaps, but it makes sense. And he has shown his students these aren't the lessons that you thought they were when you see the writing on the wall. The audience doesn't think those are going to be the lessons, but that's exactly what happens in Karate Kid. Daniel doesn't realize these chores are actually lessons conditioning his mind and his body to work in sync for repeated motion, learned motion, instinctive motion. So then he would be easier to train. He would be halfway there, and he wasn't even thinking about it. In a way, that's what Johnny has done with his students. You think it's about striking first and punching the guy in the face. Can be, but there's this other side. Now, so no mercy. We see at the beginning of this episode, very shortly, Johnny is very distraught, partially bottle and motivated, and life comes at you real hard. And you shouldn't expect to get a break. So you have to live your life. You don't give a break. And if your opponent is going to get you, are they going to give you mercy? Or do you have to solve it right then and there? But he has a little way of giving this lesson. It's a little shaded by his current predicament. I can't go on any further. I got to keep watching this. This is probably the 12th time I've seen this. I don't get tired of it. So needless to say, spoiler alert, spoiler warning, I wholeheartedly endorse the episode Mercy, the finale of season 1 of Cobra Kai. Thanks, everybody. Tune in later. Take care. I can't go away just like that. Hello there. There we go. Well, of course you do. The glory of the 80s. Tune in. It might as well be an 80s throwback rock and roll station. I don't know if Johnny Lawrence would necessarily be a Queen guy. Razor Fist has a strong opinion that Queen is actually really heavy metal. And I don't disagree. In fact, I like the idea. Not that Johnny Lawrence is heavy metal, but I think there would be a little bit of... I like to think that once Johnny Lawrence gets regular use online and goes to YouTube, I like to think that he subscribed to Razor Fist. I like to think he subscribed to Razor Fist, The Critical Drinker, Filmento, but not necessarily for the hard edge that Razor and the Drinker have. That fits. That's a nice... And those mats, the blue and gold. Oh, come on. Oh.
Miguel, calm down, man. Save some for the tournament.
Save it for the tournament, Miguel. He's got a lot of pent up...
Don't even bother. He's been super aggro ever since the breakup.
Super aggro.
Where's Sensei? The tournament's gonna start soon.
He'll be here.
I don't know about that.
What are you talking about?
The little
I
kid.
saw him last night at the mini mall. I was buying a carton of milk.
Yes! Of course you were.
Yelling.
Now who's pissed?
Oh, Johnny.
Sensei? Everything alright?
We're all gonna die, kid.
Yeah, kid, I'm not pissing my pants. That's what's all right.
Well, why didn't you tell us this earlier? I don't know. I guess I'm just so used to seeing him drunk. It didn't seem like that big a deal.
Well, we're here and he's not, so it's officially a big deal. What if something happened to him?
Like what?
I don't know, like he drove his car off a cliff, or he bought a gun and blew his brains out.
No, Sensei would never kill himself. It's too pussy a move.
Too pussy a move. That's Johnny. Yeah, that is true.
Do what without me?
There must be plenty of people who are pissed off about hearing that dialogue.
I may not always win, but I never back out of a fight.
There. There's a lesson right there.
Not yet.
That just goes to show you. Does he think winning is everything? He thinks it's important and it has a measure of himself in a
We all
way.
learn to strike first.
Strike first.
To be aggressive,
Yes.
not be losers.
Yes.
Taught you to strike hard. Put every ounce of your power behind everything you do.
You only go around once.
I haven't taught you the third rule of Cobra Kai.
And he's down.
No mercy. The older you get, the more you're gonna learn that life isn't fair. You wake up one morning feeling great, and then life throws a spinning heel kick to your balls. Takes a
Ain't
big
that the
steaming
truth?
shit in your mouth. You get an F on a test, you get suspended, fall in love with the girl, some other dude comes and steals her away. Car gets set on fire. Just when you think things are
Autobiographical.
going good, everything falls apart. That's how it goes. Life shows no mercy, so neither do we. We do whatever it takes to keep our heads above water. We do whatever it takes
Very
to keep moving
motivational.
forward. We do whatever it takes to win. Remember who you are. You're badass.
He didn't complete the do whatever you can to win.
Kick ass.
And that's where it comes back to haunt him.
You're Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai! Yeah! All right, guys, let's get down there and kick the shit out of everybody. Yeah! No,
Nope.
you're not wearing those.
Boy, is he proud of this.
So, is this the plan for the whole day? Because I was thinking maybe we could swing by the D&B or maybe a funeral.
Silent treatment.
Come on, guys. So your boyfriend turned out to be a jerk. And your boyfriend turned out to be the son of your mortal enemy. You can't expect me to go to this tournament all by myself. You know how creeped out I get by karate moms?
Nobody's making you go.
LaRusso Auto Group is one of the main sponsors. One of us has to be there.
Of course it's a sponsor. Daniel would sponsor that. He would consider it his
Looking
duty.
at Boots on Zappos if anybody needs me.
I'll go if you want to go.
Well, if you don't want to go, I'll go.
No, what's your thing?
Not this year.
Everyone I know is gonna be there.
It's the 50th anniversary.
Oh, yeah. There is no loading and unloading in a red zone.
It's all about the blue mats.
Yeah, I'm sure word really got around.
I love him.
I'll stay long. We'll just check out a few matches and we'll hit the road, right?
There
Oops.
he is. Hey, everyone. The former champ in the flesh.
Good to see you, champ.
You sure you don't want me to keep the car running?
All right, yeah. Good to see you. Thanks.
Well, he gets to see himself.
Welcome, everyone, to the 50th annual All Valley Under 18 Karate Championship.
Love this guy.
Been on for 50 years? Am I the only one that's been out of the loop?
Love the new mats. All right, let's start by welcoming all the local dojos competing today.
I really wonder if there was a year in the number of years of the Karate Championship in
What if you lose?
Karate Kid.
How can you be so calm?
Extreme martial arts.
Pase lo que pase. Va a aprender.
Yeah, there's that.
Y también me fumé un poco de la mota.
Of course you did.
Front row seats. The old man still has some pull, huh?
His grandmother cracks me up. I love her.
Not this year, huh?
You know, I want to support my baby. You know how it goes.
Fighting out of Topanga.
Topanga!
Topanga Karate.
Yeah! Woo! Topanga! You kick some ass, Sander! Woo!
She needed some of that joint.
Go, Sander!
From Reseda, returning to the tournament, we have...
Is it a little silly? Is it a little cheesy? Yeah, and I don't care. Those are damn good gi.
Now that's what I call an entrance.
Or would it be geese?
Last name for a dojo. Let's hear it for Cobra Kai.
He loves the name. I love that they still have him loving the name. It's a badass name for a dojo.
And finally fighting unaffiliated from North Hills, we have Mr. Robbie King.
Fighting affiliated with punk-ass dojo.
I didn't know he was fighting.
Neither did I.
All right, folks, get ready. It's karate time.
All right, gentlemen, you know the rules. 3 points.
He's got to come back, man. He's just too much fun. A number of those council members or board members are fun.
Face me. Bow.
Aye,
Each other bow.
aye, aye. You.
And fight.
I can't resist it. That's awesome. The first time I saw that, expected nothing like it, and then he just
I can't believe he stole your move.
stole your move, Dad.
Fight.
She looks just a little too timid. She does not have that timid look in season 2, which is awesome. Well, right there, that was a pretty good shot, too. Right to the face. Slow-mo move for Hawk. Oh, you don't want to kick Hawk. That'll just make him mad. He's not big enough to be Mongo. Another great line.
He is so hot.
Boys and girls, it actually works. And a little kid. He's a little timid, but not as timid as he look, as his facial expression is. He's right there. This guy, so smoke him. That guy was eating lightning and crapping thunder. Yeah, no, we ain't gonna get Miguel. Yeah. It's nice to have this kind of a montage. It's like the Rocky montage, except multiple. Well, I guess it's like the Karate Kid montage of championship bouts. Okay, Robbie, you got a punk-ass haircut. And you're the baby face. But I guess he's okay. Yeah, she just looks too timid. I don't like that. She doesn't seem like she could do it at all. But maybe that was the decision. Maybe that was the directorial decision, that she's a little timid still. I don't like it, though. It's nice that some of the... Okay, she's not that timid vocally. A little hothead.
I'll be right back.
So this is nice that she gets to do that. She's got her friend to have a moment. That's nice. Because this is what you've wanted to see all season. They need to dovetail it together again. Because now they have this in common. And she respects her friend.
There can be only one true winner. And he is standing on this stage right now. Will it be Miguel Diaz from Cobra Kai Karate? Will it be Hulk? Well, I guess it's just Hulk from Cobra Kai Karate. Huh?
Come on, Dimitri.
It's Eli Muscle.
Yeah, stand up for your pal.
Keen, unaffiliated.
Punk-ass dojo?
And last, but certainly not least, last year's champion, fighting out of Topanga Karate, Xander Stone.
And he's a total peacenik, non-violent douche.
I just wanted to say, even though I love to fight, we all need to fight together against hatred.
Xander standing out on a sequoia-like limb.
I'm really sorry.
Nice job, Xander.
You're my oldest friend, and I never should have been hanging out with somebody like Yasmin in the first place.
You got that right.
All I know is, after that front wedgie, she's never gonna live that down.
You saw that?
It's all over YouTube. You really tore her a new vagina?
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I gotta admit, this is a pretty cool gi.
Thank you.
I mean, the snake's a little on the evil side, but I like the colors.
I could probably get you one.
Yeah, right. My dad would have a heart attack.
That would be awesome.
Even if you don't join Cobra Kai, we could definitely use another girl out there.
Yeah, because she's pretty damn good.
For every race, religion, and gender, that we can all live together in peace. Please join me in a moment of silence as we strive to end intolerance in our time.
Yeah, how's that working out for you, pal?
Kick that pansy bitch in the face.
Pacifists enable intolerance. I'm sorry, where did these shoes that I'm wearing? I didn't realize they came with a soapbox attached. I can't take myself too seriously. It's just karate. It's just a bunch of guys doing karate moves. It's just a cool show like that, right? I mean, it's funny they have him say that, and then they have Johnny kind of, punk-ass bitch get him in the face. And his mom, and his mom's all cutthroat. I mean, that's funny. That's funny. I don't care if you're for or against it. It's funny. That everyone can enjoy that. That's a pretty cool fall. And Miguel's grandmother is high as a kite. Real coaching here. Oh yeah. Like a lion. That is okay. That's pretty cool. The choreography is showing up in certain bouts here. That is nice. And I guess that's another thing. You get a couple of these... BAM! You get a couple of these fighters that are a little tentative, and it certainly contrasts with the good choreography. Not that you don't have good choreography with tentative fighters, but that's what you see. Hawk. Hawk.
Oh, come on, you're not going to cheer for your own student?
He's not my student. Man, I can't.
Yeah, but why are you here, though? Why, huh? Why are you there watching? Not your student, but he is.
He wasn't in it with Johnny, or he wouldn't be fighting his students.
Yeah, I wish my wife wouldn't tell me the truth like that. Yeah, he believes it. He knows it's true.
No. Show him what you got.
He's just awesome. Boy, is that actor great at being showing the contrast.
Now. Each other. Now.
He was this little timid kid,
Position.
and now he's total badass. Scrawny badass, but still badass. Yeah. Takedown. Oh, Robbie, you and your baby face say no, no.
He's not focused.
Remember what you learned, Robbie!
Come on, Hawk. I do want to see Hawk come out on top of this.
Search inside for the good stuff, you know, and just then you could find some balance in your life. It's not easy, but you'll do it.
Okay, fighting positions. Ready?
I still got to find balance myself. Like I'm never gonna reach the peak. Okay, Anthony. Now you think it's cool, you little punk.
Leaving early to fix that stupid haircut?
Ooh! Got under his skin. There's always got to be somebody who gets disqualified. Hell yeah! Hawk, you little hothead.
What am I supposed to do, be a pussy?
No. But don't be a douche.
I'm fine.
No mercy doesn't mean positive douche. I shouldn't be saying douche all the time. What could I say? Well, I could go really hard. I could, fuckwad. Yeah, don't be a fuckwad. I can't. F-wad? F-wad doesn't sound right.
Look, Robbie, your dad and I, we have our issues, but you and him, that's another story.
Now this music evokes is coming right out of Bill Conti's score.
I know. But you're never gonna
Wish I could find that. It does sound very 80s and electronic now that I listen to it. I did listen to some of it right before this.
I'm not saying you need to like
It's good. It's not rocky,
No, I never will.
but it's good. When it's good, it's pretty good.
He is your father. Believe me, you're lucky to have one. You just gotta try to remember he's not a monster.
This is
He's
good to see
a guy
this.
with a lot of demons.
Glad that his character does this and recognizes
no
this.
such thing as a bad student. Only a bad teacher. And your dad had the worst teacher there ever was. It sent him down a wrong path. But you don't have to go down that path. Do you understand? You don't have
So he's
to
being fair with him, but he doesn't realize that.
Trust me. You let go of all that anger.
He doesn't realize
what happens tonight.
what's right with Johnny Lawrence and Cobra Kai. It's the part that he's fair here, so you want the two of them to ice out their differences, have another drink.
I don't think I can fight.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah. This is awesome. Oh, if only he were just like Mr. Miyagi.
Medic! Is there a medic?
That's funny. That's funny.
Sam. Hey, I'll see you later.
Yeah, this is where you want it to work out.
Look, I'm sorry about what happened the other night.
You mean when you hit me?
It was an accident. I wasn't trying to hit you.
You shouldn't have been trying to hit anyone.
You bring some dude to the party the other night and expect me to be okay with that?
I expect you to act like a normal person. You don't even know Robbie, and you were trying to start a fight with him?
You have to strike first. You don't wait for the enemy to attack.
Well, when you're drunk, yeah.
Do you even hear yourself? I don't even know who you are anymore.
Just wait. Watch what I do to Robbie in the finals.
It sounds silly, but boy, guys will compete for a girl. If high school has shown us anything, I sound like Homer Simpson. If the Bible has taught us anything, and it hasn't, it's that girls should stick to girl sports, like foxy boxing, mud wrestling, and such and such.
Does it hurt when I do this? Okay, are you ready? I'm sorry. It's a slight anterior dislocation, so I just popped it back into place.
So don't go and fight and get it all effed up again.
Thanks, Doc. Appreciate it.
But if that happens, we don't get the dramatic moment with the great callback dramatic line.
I'm gonna have to face him sooner or later. Might as well be today.
That's a Cobra Kai lesson. That's a Cobra Kai lesson.
This is it, folks. The moment we've all been waiting for. The final match to determine who will be victor and champion. Will it be Miguel Diaz from Cobra Kai Karate?
That is stand for dojo.
That's my son.
Will it be Robbie King, undefeated?
Is that the school teacher?
Daniel LaRusso's gonna coach? Daniel LaRusso is gonna coach! I'm sorry, folks, there's been a change. Robbie King will now be fighting for Miyagi-Do Karate with former champion Daniel LaRusso as his sensei. How about that?
Does anybody really remember his name? It's just because we loved him in Karate Kid, and because it's Ralph Macchio, and he got off that murder rap when he was down south.
You see me laughing?
You're gonna regret this when it's over.
Luckily, his cousin was able to get him off.
All right, Sensei, let's take your corners.
But
Remember, no aggression. Just let him come to you.
not no aggression. Not no aggression. That kind of
Trained all year for this.
don't really do anything.
I won't let LaRusso or that kid go home a winner.
Yeah. Boy, is he hot-headed.
Face me. Out. Each other. Out.
Yeah.
Fighting positions.
Here it is.
Ready? And fight.
He is a little scrawny kid, though, and Robbie is just baby face.
First point.
The skeleton versus the baby face.
Ready? And fight.
Yeah, it's possible that that Johnny would also be listening to Az on Heels versus Babyface.
1 point. Diaz and Cobra Kai with the point. Now it's 1-1.
Ready? And fight.
The music does evoke the 80s a little bit. Some of it's very, very contemporary. None of it actually... There's nothing wrong with it. None of it actually, I don't want to say is memorable, but it's very iconic. Nothing you're going to listen to in your car and go, yeah.
All right, you hear me? Just find your balance.
Not John Williams, not typical Bill Conti.
Continue.
or what we think of at least with Rocky. And I think what he did with James Bond, he did a James Bond score. But it's good. It gives you an atmosphere. It gives you a background. It kickstarts. It gives a head start with the emotional connection to the characters and the events. Wow, those blue and gold mats really are making it work. I'm not sure I would know great editing, but I think I get the impression. I feel like this is edited very well. Okay, that little bit, that little horn section there. That's as close as you get to a really iconic moment in music for Cobra Kai. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg. Sweep the shoulder. Sweep the... Doesn't really have the same ring.
I'm going to tell him to end it.
Kick him in the ass. Kick him in the noogies.
Okay. Just be careful.
I found his weakness, Sensei. It's his shoulder.
Look, I know we want to win, but it's got to be the right way. We have to fight dirty.
Dirty? There's nothing dirty about winning, Sensei. You taught me that.
Yeah, boys, that's rubbing it in his face. That's a little heavy-handed. The writing for that's a little heavy-handed, but it needs to get back to Johnny. He needs to hear something like that. And am I worried if that's the worst part? No. If it's a little heavy-handed in parts, I don't. I'm perfectly fine with this series. Great stuff. Hawk is awesome. Oh, and his grandma is so proud. This guy he's been a little dweeby kid and gotten bullied around and pushed around, and now he stands up against the bullies in school.
The trophy to this year's new champion, Miguel Diaz, and the Cobra Kai Dojo.
He's...
Anything you want to say to the people, son? I just want to say that if it wasn't for my sensei, I wouldn't be here. So this is for Sensei Johnny Lawrence and Cobra Kai.
And the music certainly shows he's got everything. He's got his dojo is really excited and supportive, and they love their championship member. But he's got this, and it's good that he does. It's good that they don't hang on this. In a lesser series, he wouldn't approach him.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
See, that makes it at least a little hopeful. And that part doesn't, but...
You got what you wanted, Johnny.
And see, now he's just rubbing it in.
Congratulations.
I don't like that. But you get it. You get why.
You were amazing.
Thanks, Ma.
Mickey. Are you okay?
Yes, Mom. Just, looking for someone, okay? Just 1 minute.
Hey, man, there he is. Listen, I'm reconsidering joining Cobra Kai. I'm still not into the idea of getting hit in the face and all, but I respect the safety and numbers aspect of joining the gang. Have you seen Sam?
That's such a Dimitri thing. I do like him, though.
Well, hey, great job not sucking.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Good job at not sucking. Yeah, but he's got some self-respect and all that, but he doesn't realize the lesson he missed. And, well, and he doesn't have Sam. I wonder when they started getting her lessons. Did they start getting her lessons early on? Just for this bit? Or in anticipation for season 2? They probably didn't get her any lessons until season 2. Preparation. And probably a body double with all that hair in her face.
Second place. Came so close.
Yeah, well, you fought with honor, and he didn't. So no matter what that trophy says, you're the real winner. You should be proud of yourself. I know I am.
Thanks. I'm sure my dad's happy too. Now Cobra Kai's gonna take over karate in the valley.
Yeah, right. Over my dead body.
Further showing Daniel doesn't have the balance in his life that he wants, needs, or hopes to convey.
Whose cars are these?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
What I remember hearing is even for the second movie they had to rebuild the Miyagi house sets. They didn't keep it. They got rid of it, or it was in some way damaged. They had to rebuild it. So of course they had to rebuild this again too. There's no way they kept it for 30 years.
You have to be ready to fight back. And to do that,
Yeah, the music's fantastic. They bring that music from the first, from the movie.
Miyagi-Do karate.
It's you see those cars, you see his dojo, you see Miyagi's place. It's fantastic. God, it feels so good. And this is the right time to bring it out. Speaking of the right time to bring something out.
Miguel?
Congratulations.
Too good to be true.
You did what I always thought you could do. You won. Cobra Kai is back where it belongs. Back on top. Everyone closed the book on us. They thought we were done. But now they see.
And you gotta show them
that the real story's only just begun.
Yeah, that's awesome. And his face tells you everything. Yeah, I loved it. I loved it again. I loved it the first time, second, third, fourth, fifth, however many times I've been in the middle, and I just loved it this last time again. I wanted more of it. I wanted more of it right away. The first time I saw it, there was no way. I knew they were going to have a season 2. I just didn't realize they were going to announce it so quick. They probably knew. They probably knew fairly early on. We're doing really well. We could do this. YouTube's not doing anything real on their own. And it turns out they don't want to do anything real on their own, but it's going to Netflix. And, that hopefully will stay good. Hopefully the quality will remain the same. Regardless, they have a good head start with season 1 and season 2 for Netflix to make a big splash with the already produced season 3. It'll be up to them for season 4. That will be that's where the rubber hits the road. Will it pay off? Will they change it? Will they turn it into light beer? Will they make it a Coors Light? I guess I should say. I don't know. It's a long time for them to get to that point. They don't need to prepare so much yet. They got to get all the dubbing for the various languages they want for season 3. Well, presumably season 1, 2, and 3. Once they get the dubbing done, they can get to work on putting this thing out or season 3 out on whenever they want for Netflix. Hopefully sooner better than later. I get the impression it ain't going to be as late as Christmas. I certainly hope it won't. I certainly hope it won't be 2000. 21. Got a friend of mine I used to work with. In fact, just talked to him the other day. He had heard a few things about Cobra Kai and thought, okay, I'll check it out. And then he got in touch with me, and I said, oh, no, you got to see Cobra Kai. And I showed him episode 1 of season 1. It's probably a month ago. And he said, oh, okay, no, I got this. And then having seen him just the other day, the plan is, yep, we're going to get some time. We're going to figure out what works, and we'll have some steaks, or have some grilled chicken, or have a couple of drinks, and whatever it is, and watch a couple of episodes of Cobra Kai. He is absolutely teed up and ready to go. I think he'll love it. I'm almost certain he'll love it. He enjoyed he enjoyed the intro. And I think that means, did I show him the full first episode or just 10 minutes? I think I might have only shown him 10 minutes, and he's really keyed up for it. I've got him looking into the FX show from a few years back, well, a number of years back, probably 10 years ago, I guess, Justified with Timothy Olyphant, which is fantastic. It's another one. Good Lord, I can't do reviews for everything, can I? Maybe I can. It's one I really enjoy, and I would enjoy watching it again. But now what I want to see is I want to go right into season 2. One thing I do not like, and I hope Netflix changes this, at least on the discs I got for season 2, I have yet to actually fully watch them. I just put disc 1 of season 2 in my player. I just saw the beginning, and I didn't see any specials, and I didn't see any trailers or anything like that. It could absolutely benefit from an HBO recap, the way The Sopranos and other series roam, the way they had a recap, what came before, previously on Cobra Kai. Previously on Cobra Kai. You get one of those, and you get this nice montage, this nice fast pace, not greatest hits, but key moments and key elements to the story. I think it really could have benefited from that. Oh, dear Lord, if it came out of my mouth and it went right to my head, maybe I should put something together. No. I'll never get out of my house. I love that sort of thing, but I'll never get out of my house. Do I want to see the beginning? I want to see the beginning.
Thought you were dead.
You ain't the only one, kid. I've been away a long, long time. It's good to see you. Still got that hot temper, huh?
Yeah, he does.
I like that.
He's so old school. Oh, but I like that.
You trained him well. Just like I trained you.
Yeah.
You forgot. I taught you everything you know.
Not everything.
Yeah! Now, that's awesome. Of course no one saw that, and of course it's perfect. Since the beginning of Karate Kid 2, I think fans have been waiting for this. Okay, I have. You wanted to see him get us.
Look, I don't want to fight. I just want to talk.
About what? Hey, you taught me to fight dirty. You broke my second place trophy. You tried to kill me.
I never tried to kill you.
Well, a little strict. Little strict.
Go to hell, you son of a...
How does second place feel now, huh?
Yeah.
Now who's a loser?
That's... Nice callback.
Showing mercy to an old man. It's very honorable. and stupid.
Blood red Cobra Kai logo. I guess I'm going to have to wait. Well, that's the way it goes. If I did them all at once, it would take forever to upload and process. Hell, it'd take forever to edit. Anyway, thanks very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the season finale of Cobra Kai's first season as much as I enjoyed it each of the times I've seen it. I wholeheartedly encourage you to get it some way, by hook or by crook. Until next time, thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate your attendance. Take care.